Hi, my name is Gianna Vecchio, and this is speech number 5, which is the final speech, where I'll be motivating the audience to take action towards something that I take personally. So, through this video, I'll be motivating the audience to start using metal straws rather than plastic straws. It not only reduces the amount of environmental waste, but it also will keep your drink either warm or cool. It's easy to clean, it's safe for kids, and it's overall just a great choice for families and to save the environment. So, if you do care about the environment in our oceans, this statement should send a shock through your minds. Every year, 8 million tons of plastic pollutes the oceans. And by the year of 2050, the amount of plastic that will be in our oceans will outweigh the fish population. On a personal note, over the past few months, my sister has been taking small steps to try to give back to the planet and improve her way of living. And through watching her give back, it made me realize how grateful we have to be to have the opportunity to live in this planet. We do not have a redo button in life, and that made me realize that we have to make the best of our time here. And the only way that we can do that is to make sure the planet that we live in is taken care of. Throughout this speech, I will be listing the benefits of using metal straws, not only for the environment, but for personal benefit as well. So, people around the world manage to use about 500 billion straws on the daily, while 8.3 million are littered and find their way to our beautiful oceans, or once beautiful oceans. If every person tried their hardest to not use plastic straws and switch over to metal straws, there would be a significant decrease in these numbers. I'm sure that we can all recall a moment where we remember littering something, just throwing something out the window, whether it's big or small, it doesn't matter. It's still littering, but imagine that litter getting stuck in a seagull's throat or getting wrapped around a seal's neck. These are a few of the examples that harm our environment. Plastic straws, for one, it's huge with turtles. Everyone sees it on social media. There's every once in a while there's an image of a straw being stuck in a turtle's nose or their mouth, and it's just stuff like that that harms our environment. Plus, it's the plastic intake into the oceans that's really harming our environment as well. Since it affects so much of the wildlife in the ocean, it's also costing the economy a great amount to try to clean that up. But the only reason to save that money and save ourselves from having to pay more taxes to save the ocean, we need to make a change. And using metal straws is one of those ways. We depend on the ocean for so many of our daily needs, and if plastic buildup becomes the way it says it will, statistically, by 2050, the world will be changed forever. For as low as $5, one can purchase a pack of metal straws to help contribute towards the efforts of saving our ocean. It's a cheap way to make living on this planet worth it in the long run. These straws are reusable and very easy to clean. They're very safe for children, and they make the taste of the drink better because it enhances whether it's cold or whether it's warm. One can purchase them at their local grocery store, even on Amazon, or maybe even just the pharmacy down the street. The lowest price that I have seen is $3.99, and that is on Amazon if you look up metal straws. And that is one pack of metal straws that will save the environment from the plastic straws that you planned on using throughout your life. Once one person starts using metal straws, it will set a chain reaction, and other people will look at you and realize, oh, I should be doing that as well. And that's very important because I have done that. My sister started using the metal straws, and I did it along with her because I realized the importance of it. It motivates others to take a change in the environment as well as it is to save our economy. One way that I want you to take action is by sending a simple yet persuasive letter to a popular chain like McDonald's, because they distribute countless amounts of plastic straws daily. And just a small gesture can go a very long way and get them to realize that these straws are actually harming our environment. Every small step we take in trying to improve our planet improves our lives as well. I'm not discounting paper straws. You can use either, but I'm just saying personally, I use the metal straws because I've had experiences with paper straws that I didn't like because they get soft, but whatever's more convenient for you. Over 50% of the world's oxygen is provided by the ocean. If plastic makes its way into it every day, we are poisoning our air. Fish already have microplastic in them from the excessive amount of plastic that is already in the ocean. So if we don't make that change by 2050, every fish will be consumed by plastic waste. If you think about it now, the smallest fish in the ocean, it obviously gets eaten by a bigger fish, and that is it's a circle. A bigger fish eats that fish, and it keeps going. Imagine the smaller fish having 50% plastic inside of it. As all the fish keep eating those fish, they get more plastic in them without even realizing it. So this obviously can be prevented by using metal straws. If we do act against the use of plastic straws, our ocean will be just as beautiful as they were before we started littering as much as we are this day and age. The fish that we eat will no longer have microplastic in them, and marine life will not be dying as much as they are right now. So every single plastic straw that we do not choose to use is one less straw in the oceans that we know and love. The ocean doesn't have a voice, but the people do, and it's up to us to make that change. Writing letters to change to not use straws would make a huge impact. One voice can change everything. I'm asking everyone that's watching this video to please go to your local grocery store or online, wherever it's more convenient, and buy a few metal straws or paper straws for you and your loved ones for the sake of the earth. In addition, write a quick letter to a chain of your choosing, express your concern, and watch the oceans start cleaning up. Thank you.